Hey, what's up, Internet? My name is Mike, and I go by the online ID Soapy Dragon. I've been playing Call of Duty for a while now. I've been playing on and off since Modern Warfare 2, and with the release of Advanced Warfare, I decided to make a YouTube channel where I could make videos that talk about the game, showcase some of my highlights, and I also wanted to create educational material for other players. Since Advanced Warfare has been out now, it's been out for about a week, I've been reading a lot of complaints about the game. People are saying that they die from behind all the time, that their KDs are inconsistent, that the guns are imbalanced, and that it's just an overall difficult game. There's just basically a lot of whining going on, okay? It's a lot of whining. And when something is hard, players just, I've noticed, like to come up with excuses for their poor gameplay instead of learning, adapting, and overcoming the challenges that are in front of them. I was playing a domination game on Solar earlier tonight, and I had a really interesting set of kills that I wanted to talk about, and that's what this video is going to be showcasing. We're going to take a look at the video, and 2 of the 3 kills are from behind. I do kill the guys from behind, but all 3 of them we can actually gain knowledge from. We can increase our understanding of the game and hopefully become better players. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this and see what we can learn. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to watch this entire video all the way through uninterrupted first, and then I will slow it down and we'll pause it and try to see what information we can extract from this that will help us with some of the challenges that we've been having with the game. So let's go ahead and get started.
Friendly UAV. Launching care package.
Well, there you have it. Those seem like 3 pretty straightforward kills, but we're going to take another look at those and see if there's any information that we can gather from those. So let's go ahead and dive back in.
Friendly UAV.
So the first thing that I want to talk about is learning the maps, and I'm not just talking about the structure and the layout. Obviously, these maps are not very complicated like Ghosts were. What I'm talking about is what areas are safe and what's not. Where do engagements happen? Where do I need to be ready for stuff? This guy chose the wrong roof to be on. This roof is dangerous for a lot of reasons. 1, it keeps you open for flanking, and 2, it's just you're open to everywhere, whereas the roof that I'm on is much safer because my back is to a wall. So learn the maps, learn what areas are safe, and learn what areas are not. And maybe we can take a lesson from this guy. So let's see what else we can learn from the second kill here.
Launching care package.
For this guy, we can learn a little bit more about mechanics. This guy got killed from behind not because, oh, imba imba, the game is too hard, or whining, bitching, moaning. No, the reason that this guy died is because he didn't check his minimap. I'm not using a silencer on my weapon, and I should have been dead if that was a better player. He would have checked his minimap before going up there. This also does tie back into the first point that I was making, which was learning the maps. This area that he's in on Solar is a really, really popular, busy place, and there's a lot of danger in this area, but he just jumped up here willy-nilly because he can fly now, and he didn't check his minimap, and now he is going to pay the price for that. So check your minimap and work on your basic mechanics. That's going to save your ass a lot. Now, this kill is the most interesting one, is because I just kind of randomly turned around here, but it wasn't that random. I kind of felt like there was someone that may have been behind me. Now, if you take another look at this video, if you want to rewind it, I got a UAV sweep just before I dropped down here, and that guy was not on my minimap at all. So it's not like I saw him on the minimap and turned around. I just turned around because I thought that there was someone behind me. That's adapting to the play style. That happens a lot. People do show up behind you a lot because they can drop down from places, they can jump up and then back down, so they are going to pop up behind you. So changing your play to accommodate for that is, I think, the lesson here. And then, of course, the last lesson that I want to talk about is that grenade symbol right there. He threw a frag at me, which is probably the dumbest thing that you could do. Frag grenades are pretty useless in this game just because everyone can move away from them so very quickly. At least in the domination game type, frag grenades just, they don't work. there's no point. If as soon as I see it, I know exactly where it's coming, and I know my distance from it too, which is a nice little feature that Sledgehammer went ahead and added for us. So I can to save myself here, I don't have to do anything except boost forward. So take that point, put it somewhere else, and make it a little bit better. Alright, so there you have it. Your 4 lessons for the day. Number 1, learn the maps, not just the structure and the layout. Learn where the engagements happen. Learn where you need to aim down sight. Learn when you need to sprint, when you need to aim, and now you can also add on to that when you need to double jump, and when you need to boost, and when you need to dash, or all of that. Lesson number 2 was basic mechanics. In this specific case, checking the mini-map. You should always be checking that mini-map in the top left-hand corner, especially if you're going into an area that's really, really busy. Lesson number 3, adapt and overcome. If you feel like you're dying a lot from behind, check your 6 a little bit more often. It might save your ass. Lesson number 4, at least in domination, don't use grenades. Grenades are completely useless in dom. Everyone's everywhere all the time, and grenades are usually not going to hit anything. Take that point, put it someplace else. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you take something away from this that you can bring out onto the battlefield with you. If you find yourself in some sticky situations and you're not quite sure how to handle them, leave a comment below and I'll see if we can learn anything from them. See you online.